newsworthy, but we'll find out. It's happening.
Welcome to the season finale of the FlurrySports Podcast. We're planning on doing a live look in to the State of the Union, giving a nice little play-by-play. We will watch it on mute and just tell you what he's probably saying. We may get to that in a little bit. Who knows? But
I recently discovered something. This is actually related to this. Okay, so
great.
a bit on the bit, which is where
you actually
really
love Donald Trump. You didn't see it coming. It was crazy. It came out of left field.
Ever since I watched the gold medal hockey game, I was like, does he have a point?
I'm happy you didn't call the women's hockey team. They didn't deserve it.
I'm moving on. There are too many. I realized that everyone does a State of the Union. And here's what I mean by that. Tony Evers did a State of the State address. Menominey's mayor did a State of Menominee while we were in Seattle. The guy was like, here's the State of Seattle speech. I was like, does every office do this?
I mean, everyone who's been elected loves to talk into a microphone, so probably. It's about them,
And this is the first time I've ever said this. Have these people heard of emails? I think that's what they should do. I think they should type this up, memo me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, true. With an email, you have less of an excuse. It's more documented, though. I mean, ask John Gruden. If John Gruden said everything he said in an email into a microphone, he could have just been like taken out of context and no one would have gone back to check. But with an email, it's all in a thread. It's all right there.
I also think State of Unions used to have a little pizzazz. I remember when John Boehner was crying during all of them. That was a different time.
Bush I remember when Obama brought out Red Panda with the unicycle.
This isn't quite the same, but I do remember when John Cena told me on Monday Night Raw that we got Osama bin Laden. I think of that probably once a month.
What a great moment. That was like for that to fall into his lap. John Cena would not have ever been John Cena without that, to be honest, because forever he has been like, oh, that's America right there.
Yeah.
He announced our enemy was murdered. John Cena basically killed Osama bin Laden live on WWE Raw, Monday Night Raw.
And then he saluted, which I was like, this is a weird time to do your fake salute, but okay. It's great.
Sorry, loves America. And then he narrated the Olympics.
That's so true. He's like really come from nothing to something. Like, I love him, and that should be Rikishi. Why isn't Rikishi on my screen all the time?
Boy. Could you, okay. I mean, I love the Olympics, but could you imagine if, like,
where's Samoa?
What would have been the perfect sport? Like speed skating. They're about to get out there, and all of a sudden the lights go out. And everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? Then they come back on and Too Cool is out there. Let's fly today. Then Scotty Too Hot, he does the worm. And that would have been the greatest moment of all time.
Honestly, this would hit so hard. One ice dance routine that's WWE themes would be good.
It would hit hard. I mean, what would be the best one?
Sexy boy.
I mean, if Ilya can't win a gold medal to Shawn Michaels' theme song, he should never skate again.
I think you're cute. Yeah, that would be really good. Otherwise, Kurt Angle's. The whole crowd chants with it.
Still chants you suck, though.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. I came to a realization the other day. I can't tell if you're going to love it or fully hate me for it with WWE themes. So it's already been established on the show that my version of The Undertaker is the American Badass Undertaker. And not many people agree with me. I think it's the best one. I think it's what Undertaker should have been from the beginning and still doing it now. I take a step further to say Rollin' is not my preferred theme song. That's not the best one. I don't even know what it is, but it's like, you done it now. You gone and made a big mistake. That's the best one. It absolutely is. And you cannot disagree. Go back and play, I think, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain on PS2. I think that's the one that's on there.
You make a big mistake. That is so good. That's really good. Oh, we're on record that it's unfortunate. The best, as always, Vince McMahon kept the best for himself. There's no theme song better than No Chance.
No. I mean, if that was the last song, if you're ice skating to it, you were the last performer.
No,
what a good one to do.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, Here Comes the Money into that would be pretty good.
Doing Shane O'Mac's little skip thing on skates
on the ice is really good. Yeah, that is. I think I've just grown up with these so much that I've also just embraced Biker Taker. As
it's
like
the best one. What's cooler than someone riding a motorcycle and represents America? Nothing. He took Hulk Hogan's shtick to a new level.
I don't think we would like Undertaker any less if he just kept doing it. I just think he did better stuff post Biker Taker, but I didn't need him to be different while he did it.
What do you do with Biker Taker? There really isn't much.
Well, and it was just him. That is just Mark Calloway being like, can I have a break from the makeup?
Right. Do you want to reunite with Kane? Like, what's he going to do? Have Kane ride in on the back? They can't do that.
Sidecar.
Yeah, that'd be great. But, I mean, honestly, it should have been him and then Stone Cold on a quad. That should have been the tag we needed.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd even take a skater out there to My Way. A duet where it's a rivalry. Heated, even. That would be good.
Maybe, yeah, for sure.
Someday. Oh, so good.
But, I mean, who was more heartbroken in 2005 than Zach Brunner when Undertaker died? You know what I mean? And then when he came back as the dead man, I got it. Do I miss Biker Taker? Yes, but he's dead. He's gone. So it was the right send off. He came back at WrestleMania 20. I assume I have my years wrong, but you know what? He came back.
You're correct. I'm laughing because you fucking nailed it. I was like, that's so funny.
I can't name a quarterback from 2004, but I can name when Undertaker died.
That's so funny. Yeah, it's him versus Kane. But what is hilarious, he is dead, Zach, except every time he has to make a special appearance now. Because, of course, he's only Biker Taker.
Well, I mean, that is Taker.
Yeah, so it's like he was just on Raw on Monday because he's putting AJ Styles into the Hall of Fame. So he came down on his motorcycle.
Love it. Very slowly, I'm sure. Gingerly.
Yeah, except he's fucking flying on the bike.
Got to. I mean, if Stone Cold taught us anything, when you go down the ramp, you floor it. Whatever happens.
I don't know. This is a little bit of a tangent, but as long as we're on WWE, we're here. I'm really hoping they get me more into WrestleMania. I'm not there yet, so we'll have time. I'm pretty disinterested right now. I'm sure they'll pull me back in, but in April. So we got time. A lot of their people are hurt. They just had to scrap a lot of stuff, but I'm sure they'll find a way to get me to watch. But I did tell Claire, if I'm not going to watch this year's Mania, we're still going to do a Mania watch party, and we're just going to rewatch the Mania where Johnny Knoxville has his match. Yep. And then the main event is Stone Cold versus Kevin Owens. Just fucking buddy. The greatest spot in wrestling history, Stone Cold putting Kevin Owens on the back of his ATV.
Incredible stuff.
Driving him gingerly down to the ring.
Was that Triple H's first Mania, or was it before him?
Before him. It's like he's a little more involved, but it's Vince.
Man, Vince did it again. I mean, that's what we always say.
Yeah. I think that now I'm probably getting Mania screwed up. Let me see which one it is. I'm trying to think what the main event is, and it was probably not that good. But
while you look that up, Luke asked, do you guys have any niche points of history that you enjoy reading or watching about? I'm wondering. Okay, so it's not just sports, because for Luke, it's the Wild West and the Outlaws of the 1800s, which, by the way, banging time. If you haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2, you got to go ahead and do that. Love that. I mean, my thesis was on Civil War, so I love Civil War. How can you get past World War II? That's really good. And is there any, like, I mean, to be completely honest, the 90s are very odd. 90s America is like the most utopian place of all time. So that is a very interesting point in history. And then a couple of freaking people from the Middle East all of a sudden ruined it for us. Now we have to go through TSA. So a lot of things are different now because of that. But back then we got Nirvana, We got Kurt Cobain hating everybody but being alive.
Yeah.
We have, I mean, Third Eye Blind came at the end of it. How great is that? You know?
I'm trying to figure out the 38. This is the tough part with WWE. WrestleMania 38, the main event was Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. It's the McAfee Vince McMahon match too.
True. So I mean,
terrible.
Okay.
One.
Not terrible. Vince looked terrifying in that. He looked so scary.
Okay. That WrestleMania Brock Lesnar match is not that good. This is what I would do. This is perfect revisionist history. What I will do is, if this WrestleMania is not worth watching, Zach, we will watch WrestleMania 38. We'll skip all the bad stuff. I'll make the perfect lineup. Maybe we'll throw in some matches from other shows too to watch randomly. Put the Dudleys on there, of course. And then
great.
Main event, Brock Roman. Yes, but from that year's SummerSlam, which is, of course, Tractor Brock. Yeah, that's Triple H's first booking, is Tractor Brock.
I mean, what a way to start.
That's what they should have done at Mania. Just like,
For
sure. Fun. Just him coming out in the fucking bucket. Throws the mic at him.
Brock didn't have the leverage for that yet. He needed to leave and then come back.
Yeah, he was gone. That's so funny. He left when Vince left, and then Triple H called him and said, "I got you a Tractor." And he's like, "Well, I'm loyal, not that loyal."
Came back. And then, then he had to leave for a while again, but he's good to go.
And he will probably be what gets me into this year's WrestleMania. Brock has issued an open challenge. And
love an open challenge.
Now,
anything can happen.
This could go one of two ways, Zach. One that we will be, I don't know, because we're Gunther fans now. The rumors that Gunther is going to retire him. But will that be here or at SummerSlam? But that seems to be happening. So it could be Gunther and Zach. Let's all put our hands together. This is what we need. And by the way, WWE, I'm back in. It wasn't that hard to do. Because the rumor is it might be Brock versus Oba.
Okay. And that would be great.
Oh my, I'm going to fucking lose it. I hope no one touches each other for 5 minutes. I hope they're just running around yelling.
Is it a Brock retirement match no matter what?
No. If it's the rumors that Gunther's going to tire Brock no matter what, and it's just, will that be here or will that be at SummerSlam? This is Brock's last year. So get ready. Brace yourself.
I hate that. Can't have that. What are we doing? There's no way. You can't. Brock can't go away. Not again.
Leave the memories alone.
He's pretty old now, isn't he? Is he 50?
He's old, dude. He's pretty old.
Sad. He's got one more UFC run in him. I can feel it.
I think he should go back to the UFC after this. 100%.
John Jones wants to come back and fight for a title. If John Jones wants to come back, he has to go through Brock. Good luck. There's no way Brock's losing that match.
No, especially because he'll be on so much steroids. It won't be funny.
And John Jones is on so much cocaine, so it does not matter. I think it evens out.
That would be pretty good. Actually, that should be how they bring Francis Ngannou back. Triple threat.
He'd be the only sober one. He'd be fine. Yeah.
Normal Francis Ngannou versus Brock and Jones in their natural habitat.
Has anyone in the we're going down a rabbit hole, but has anyone in the mixed martial arts world disappeared faster than the biggest man of all time in Francis Ngannou?
No, because Francis, we knew that was going to happen when he left UFC. It sucks.
I thought he'd be back though.
I think he's proven a point. It sucks, but I think he's like,
he has, and that is UFC is the only
game in town
relevant thing. Yeah. Like, good job, Francis. You stuck to your morals. You lost.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm a little like, that's fine. Stay away. Like, if that's important to him, that's cool. But it's like, it's tough because it's like UFC definitely came out on top.
Without a doubt. I mean, they got Patty the Batty out of it. And
I'm
look
trying
at
to think
it now.
Of the history question that Luke asked and like what I find interesting. Oregon Trail, is that a basic bitch answer?
No, I mean, Oregon Trail's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not far away from what Luke had. It's adjacent.
Yeah, it's more specific
via the Oregon Trail.
The Iditarod, the annual event.
Yeah, I mean, every year it's good. When is that? Shit, are we missing it right now?
Is it happening currently? The new show.
I'm going to be I've been talking about we've gone through the greatest string of sporting events for me. And if I missed out on the Iditarod in the middle, that's really going to bum me out. March 7th. Next week is the Iditarod.
Wow.
Show.
Oh, and the World
What a year for Zach Bruder. We got the Olympics into the Iditarod, into March World Baseball Classic, and then March Madness.
Yes. And by the way, guess this isn't our season finale, is it? We must come back to the Iditarod.
If there's one thing that could keep the show going, it's the Iditarod. So,
that's
mush.
a canon reason. Yes.
Let's go.
Mush. Okay. Can we get merch that just says mush?
I think so, yeah. I mean, that's maybe I'll switch the podcast description on Apple Podcasts. It'll just say mush now.
And then, actually, I think this could sound good, Zach. A mush shirt with then like a husky's eyes just peering out.
That's pretty good.
Be pretty good.
That way I like that.
That way it says mush and not mush.
True.
You need a little bit of a clue in there.
100%. I mean, it's a talking point, though. It's a conversation starter either way.
Yeah. Otherwise, I like the president. I like learning about presidents. I don't know if I have a specific moment in history.
I thought you said the present at first. I'm like, I think that's the only wrong answer.
Okay, here's a real answer. You kind of talked about the 90s pretty good. I think like the older I get, I'm like the 2000s, like 2000. I promise I'm not making a political statement by this. This was the years I was going to say anyway. 2008 to 2015 was pretty damn good. Of like some fun, wild things were happening.
I mean, yeah, because
we killed Pluto.
We're going on, but that's when we were back on the rise after the bubble.
100%. Yeah, we were back up. We honestly, the day John Cena announced we got Osama bin Laden, everything else.
I mean, that's the peak, yeah, for sure.
Everything else around it. The Transformer movies. When did all the Transformer movies come out?
I mean, when was Linkin Park the most relevant? So it was at that time.
That there are people who only think of Linkin Park as the Transformer movies, so that sucks.
I love Linkin Park, but I will never stop referring to them as Transformers rock, because that's what they are. Shadow of the Day is nothing but that.
No, I mean, that's so true. Yeah.
They had stuff before that, obviously, but
yeah, so many way before that, early 2000s.
Even crawling, though, I feel like, you know what? They were getting ready. They're crawling towards the next Transformers.
I just spent a whole day interviewing people, and I didn't know this was going to come up right now, but someone earlier today was like, this is not true. I can't stress enough that I gave this kid an untrue answer, but I was trying to bullshit my way out of a question because they were like, how's your day going? And then they asked the question. I'm like, I don't fucking care, dude. Let's just do your interview. They were like, what were you listening to today? And this is not true. I was listening to a baseball podcast, but what I said to them was Last Resort by Papa Roach. I was like, I've been listening to a lot of Papa Roach lately. And they said, and they called my bluff. They were like, what's your favorite Papa Roach song? Mine is Scars. And I was like, mine's Last Resort.
Two. Yeah, there's two. If you're not going to pick Scars, you're picking Last Resort.
And my other one's the one where they talk about cutting into pieces.
That is Last Resort.
Yes. Yep. Always. That's my top three. They
just came out with a new song. Pretty good. I don't remember the name, but I listened to it.
More Papa, more Roach, I hope.
Maybe. All I know is it was pretty good, and it made me want to listen to Last Resort. So turned it around.
I do think, I don't know why, this is pure vibes. You know how CMT used to do Crossroads?
Mm-hmm.
Different bands colliding. Give me Papa Roach and Bad Bunny.
That'd be interesting. I don't hate that.
And it's just Papa Roach adding a little rock to all of Bad Bunny's songs, and Bad Bunny only playing Scars and Last Resort.
I mean, yeah. What else is there? If once it hits, though, even if he's singing in Spanish, everyone knows what that's going to be.
I mean, It's so good. Is that the best song of all time?
Last Resort by Papa Roach? I think so, yeah.
Certainly the best. It's
Bohemian Rhapsody, Stairway to Heaven, Papa Roach, Last Resort.
What makes you feel more? Cut my life into pieces, you know?
I mean, truer words. It came from a very real spot, for sure. Suffocation, no breathing.
It was every 8th grader who like had a crush on someone that wasn't reciprocated being like, this guy fucking nailed it.
Yeah, absolutely. That was his target audience, I think.
Yeah. Now let me go play Pee Wee football.
Oh, I mean, what that song true. So you're heartbroken. You play that song. You're about to go play a game in busting it in the locker room. You can play it there. Yeah. I mean, coming back from a funeral, you could probably play it there.
All seasons.
It's every scenario. I don't know a scenario where Papa Roach isn't accepted.
I tell you what, Stairway to Heaven, it might go tick for tack on the guitar solo.
It's great, but you know.
Yeah, it's so good.
I mean, everyone pitches their Super Bowl halftime act, and I guess what better time than now? Let's just get it started.
Oh,
we need Papa Roach next year. I can't remember where the Super Bowl is, but I assume it's in the perfect location and spot for him.
Honestly, a Super Bowl that's just Papa Roach, Breaking Benjamin, and Linkin Park. I like, who's the third one in there? Like, just
Saving Abel.
Like that. Yeah, no, that's good. That's really Seether.
Seether's a great one. Yeah.
Finger 11. That's got to be in there.
I mean, 100%.
Maybe we pick like 10 and everyone gets one song.
That's what I'm saying. That would be so much better than anything. You know, Paralyzer's playing from Finger 11. You got Last Resort's the last song. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, he might bookend it.
Sure.
Diary of Jane.
That's true. He should start with Last Resort, and then mid-song it goes to Breaking Benjamin. Everyone's like, this is cool, but where's Papa? And then all of a sudden at the end, he's back. You know?
So dumb. It's really good. Yeah, and then Numb in there. I think we could get some Linkin Park. It's hard without Chester, but I mean, we could get him in there.
Sure. It's a little hard.
And I've thought of the bit, because we need a funny part in all this. This is how we get our Foo Fighters Super Bowl, is they appear in this lineup for one song.
I mean, yeah. What would be the song?
Pretend.
This is gonna... Okay, great. Great song. That's disappointing.
Because it would be the most disappointing. It's like everyone's pumped. This is so great. Is that the fucking Foo Fighters? Gone. One song, we're out.
I mean, I'm in.
Andrew WK. He fits the mold.
Always a party. I'm sure he's still partying in 2026. Why not?
One song. It gets a lot easier when it's one song.
True. Who's the guy who plays Handlebars? Bring him out. I don't know his name.
I was thinking Rob Zombie.
Oh my God. Dragula would be the greatest halftime show song of all time.
I was thinking Ditches.
That's a great one too. Like, talk about book. I mean, maybe Rob Zombie needs his own. I don't know. Maybe that's what we're finding out.
No, he could get 2. If it means I can play, but I only do 2. Drowning Pool.
Rob Zombie, Drowning Pool, Avenged Sevenfold, and
Disturbed.
Pantera. Disturbed is great. Disturbed would be a fantastic one.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard to make Super Bowl halftime.
No, Disturbed gets one song and it's Sound of Silence.
Yeah. Let's bring it down for a second.
Yeah, it's not Bodies. Surprise.
I mean, we just proved, like, you know what?
We could do this right now.
Yeah. Eminem's doing the Thanksgiving halftime show for Detroit. That's cool. That's fine. That's cute. He did great. Give us the Super Bowl. Mush. You know?
You fucking made me choke. That's crazy. Mush, dude.
Yeah. That's the new battle cry. Okay, so this was the season finale. We were going to go over the NFL year, but we don't need to anymore because Iditarod brought us back. Congratulations to them. The only people who could do it. But we should talk about the Olympics.
Yes.
You haven't even gotten to talk about them yet.
I'm so fucking pumped. Yes.
Great Olympics. in the books. So we'll go over the results of the Olympics. We'll go over the results of our Olympics fantasy league. The ratings are in. It essentially doubled last Winter Olympics in terms of ratings. Highest ratings since 2014, which I think was the Shaun White coming back to win gold Olympics, if I remember correctly. So by all accounts, this was a successful Olympics. We went over all the controversies last week. Added to that was a speed skater getting slashed across her face, almost dying, stretchered off. A lot of people getting stretchered off, I would say, in like snowboarding and stuff like that. What else happened? I mean, more Canadian cheating, and they just continue to be the biggest dill holes of all time. Let's be honest. Canada used to be the country that was just happy-go-lucky, kind to your neighbor, and it turns out when you poke them enough, they turn into real dicks, because that's what this Olympics was. People were mad at Russia for doing some stuff, and we banned them and stuff like that, but I think we need to have a real conversation about LA 2028, and Canada may not be able to come because I'm sick of them cheating. I'm sick of them just being they're losers. They ruin the party.
I think in curling for sure. For hockey, I think it was worth it. We need a bad guy. It's you. Actually, it's us. But what are you gonna do?
I think it's good, but quit whining after the game. You just got spanked.
That's so true. Also, you know what? They have to stop doing this too. Canada is so fucking like soft half the time too, where it's like, like curling, they're whining that people are complaining they cheated. Women's hockey, they're like, oh, we should have won, bad calls, missed penalties, whatever. Men's hockey, I've heard more shit about how their own team sucks than anything else. Like they're mad at their own guys. Like, we're a disgrace. Have some fucking pride, okay? I can't believe I'm coming to his defense right away. Connor McDavid's a fucking G. He doesn't need your shit.
No.
Like, back off, okay? It's not his fault Sidney Crosby's made of paper mache at this point.
Also, get somebody else but Sidney Crosby. He's 80 years old. Find somebody. Convince Alexander Ovechkin he's Canadian. He'll play for anybody. I guarantee it.
Also, here's a tip. Score on a 5-3 power play.
No shit. Oh, our team was the better team. Really? In terms of what? Scoring goals? Because I don't think so.
That's, by the way, softest take of all time. Anytime a team that loses is like, but you tell me who's the better hockey team. Us, motherfucker, you lost. Why do we do the games?
Why are we pretending that goalies aren't part of the team? Because yours sucks? Sorry.
He won the MVP last year. That was my favorite when people are like, he had a crazy out of his mind performance. He's been doing this for 2 fucking years. It was, by the way, the analysis coming in played perfectly. If we win this, it'll be because they can't score on Hellebuck.
And what happened?
By the way, what a madman. We can't go any further. It was the crazy. I woke up at 7 fucking a.m. to watch the game. And the best phrase in all of sports, he stood on his fucking head, dude.
And he did. I mean, the shit he was doing was outer worldly.
It was.
He was insane.
It was like a retailer on Black Friday. Like, I just don't know how he was all places at once. Just people like, can I get that flat screen? No, get in line, motherfucker.
Just knows where the puck is at all time. I'm just going to swing my stick behind me. I'm just going to slap it away. Doesn't matter. I'm not even going to move my body.
He's doing splits. He was snatching pucks out of the air that he did not have to catch, just to let you know he knew where it was.
Yeah, and you know why? Because Canada can't fucking shoot. That's great that they had 80 shots on goal. I'm sorry, one of them was good.
Yeah, and by the way, they missed like 2 empty netters because they're moving so fucking fast.
He let them. He just looked at him, said, "Shoot it."
Yeah,
it's good luck.
Yeah, that's crazy. And also, hey, how about someone matches up to the Wild? Huh? By the way, Zach, I couldn't be more into hockey now. I'm fully in. I might get myself a Boldy jersey. I fucking love them.
Yeah.
And I thought we were going to go 2 for 2 because I thought Tarver was going to knock her home.
True. That would have been great. This was big for NHL. I think NHL gained a lot of fans.
What is NHL going to do? Because this isn't really dipping my toe in the political spectrum, but obviously there's a lot of scuttlebutt with what's happening with the men's team right now. But
yeah,
this is
dumb, by the way.
Dumb. All of it's dumb. Here's what I'll say. I've heard a lot of right wingers being like, "We're back. Hockey's our sport." I've also heard a lot of leftists be like, "Have you seen heated rivalry? What's NHL gonna do? Are they gonna invite?"
They're getting it from both sides of the spectrum right now. They just need to put a good product on the ice starting tomorrow. They're already back tomorrow. Now they go. Now's the time to go. Market yourself, motherfuckers.
Yes, I think you should.
So good.
I think they should start by inviting. I think I want to see JD Vance at Pride Night. All right, sure. Everyone's happy, right? This is what we want.
Honestly, just butter up Vance and Trump and then bring them on the ice. There's no way they stand upright. There's no shot.
Give everybody what they want.
It'll create the greatest viral moment of all time.
Or bring them on the ice and just start playing the Kiss Me song from Heated Rivalry. All the things are sad. All the things are sad.
That song's in it? That's a banger.
It's the scene. They're making fuck me eyes across the. Oh, dude, I'm so in Heated Rivalry. It's unbelievable. But yeah,
I mean, shit. That's the callback. That's the earliest wrestling pay-per-view theme song I remember.
Wow.
Those Russian lesbians singing. They were fantastic. I can't even remember their name at the moment. What a good song.
Running through my head. Yeah. It's unbelievable. But hockey's having a moment. I was like, do I want to pick a different team? Is this just my moment to pick a team?
Or for
NHL?
Sure.
I was like, is this do I go all in on the Sharks? Do I just watch Hughes and the boys? I don't know. Do I go full in on Hellebuck? Am I just come on?
Oh, him? Yeah,
do it for Winnipeg.
That's interesting. I'm still very much I'm a Wild fan unless Wisconsin gets a hockey team. But
yeah,
the Mammoth are fun to jump in on right now too. Utah's team.
I had a moment, and they never really followed up. I had a moment where I'm like, if the Kraken go, I almost bought Kraken merch in Seattle last week. I was like, so sick.
Still Crackhead merch. It's great.
Yes,
Crack House.
Yeah, it's so good. I think I missed my moment with the Knights, so it's I don't know that. I'm wondering, the Wings are about to get good again.
Wings need to get good. Wings would be great for hockey to be good.
Yeah, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna go all in on Wild. Kaprizov's here till 33. I hope they're gonna extend Boldy. I know names now.
Yeah, they just need to build. I mean, if anyone's not a hockey fan, if Luke's still here, Luke's not a hockey fan. The Wild right now are Aaron Rodgers Packers. You can't get over the hump. Just build around your fucking star. That's what's going on there.
And you've got a few now who are elite. Not just
they drafted Jordy Nelson out of K-State. Yeah. They got Devontae Adams out of nowhere. Add a defense. That's what's going on with the Wild. And it's the hockey state. It's the team that needs to be good. Just go in.
Do you know we only have one jersey hanging in the rafters? We've only retired one number for the Wild. First off, that must the Stars took theirs with, which fucking sucks.
Sure. I guess, yes.
Any guesses on who our one retired number is?
I assume it's not correct, but it's the only one I would retire. It's Suter, and I think he's still playing. So it's not him.
It's not him. It's Koivu.
Oh, really?
One jersey up there, and it's our fucking boy. Which, by the way, love. I really love. What?
Fine, that's great.
But Suter's got to go up, and I texted my good friend David, who's ferrying the hockey, because the Rascal Flatts concert was at the Excel Center. So I was obviously looking up half of the time, being like, "Oh, look at all that Wild stuff." I texted him. I was like, "Are the Wild gonna fucking retire Flurry's jersey?"
I don't think so, but
and if they do, please do it before any other team does. He was ours.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Well, why are the Penguins copying the Wild? That's cringe.
Always a Wild. Marc-Andre Fleury.
That would be a good one to do. Don't retire Dumba. By all, don't. That's the one. Don't do it.
Suter is good, and that will happen. Will it? I don't know. I feel it will.
It will.
Yeah, can we put Kaprizovs up now?
Why not?
Clutterbuck?
It's never too early. Alex Stalock, dog.
Dog.
Great.
I know. I might look into it. Maybe I'll take a look around. I kind of like the Ducks.
Again, Ducks are a fun one to get good if they can get good. It's like
Ducks thing.
It's like in the NBA, if the New York Knicks can be good, that's better for everybody. We just need those types of teams good.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, I think if Wings got good, they're close enough regionally that it's like maybe I get Wings shit. Also, their merch is fucking crazy. Or I pick
shout out Dr. Cox, by the way, big Wings fan. Been watching a lot of Scrubs. Debut.
It's coming back
this week.
Yes. Oh, dude, so good. I hate that no one knows Scrubs at work. Like I keep throwing them out, thinking someone will get a reference. And now today, a bunch of interview help came in, which was great. But I looked around the room and I was like, to keep things straight, I would call the boys Daves and all the females Debbies. And then I said, except you shall be Slagathor. It's my
no one got it.
No one got it.
That's a hard one to fall flat.
It's no one got it. And I was like, has anyone seen Scrubs? And they said no. And I was like, shame on you. It's really good.
Terrible. Lindsay's never seen it, so we're going through it. We're in season 6, so we're getting there.
Genuinely good show.
Yeah, and I mean, she picked up on the best characters right away. She loves Kelso and she loves Ted. What else is there to say?
Yeah, I mean, Janitor builds on the overtime.
Janitor's great. Dr. Cox is great, but
he's the best character. But
the hit ratio, Ted doesn't miss. He just doesn't.
Ted, your pen exploded. Oh,
my chicken.
It's so good. And then they gave him an acapella band because our boy could sing.
Sure can. Came to Eau Claire at least once. Saw him one time. What a great Halloween.
Yeah.
Craziest show of all.
Every time he pops up in West Wing, I get pumped too.
Oh, really? I don't think I've seen anything else that he ever did.
Yeah, he was in that, and then the only other thing I ever seen pop up is they used him in Cougar Town too.
Sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But think of what we could have got, dude. Think of his role, what could have been in Ted Lasso.
Oh, incredible stuff. He would
he have been Higgins?
Maybe, actually. That would be a great Higgins. If someone else is going to do it, that works.
Yeah. Like,
that's interesting.
Similar role, which, like, I don't know if I want to live in that world because Higgins is, I mean, the best, but
he's great. Neil Flynn should still be there as like a caretaker or something.
Neil Flynn could have been Rupert.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Neil Flynn's the only one who fucking hates Ted would also be good.
I mean, that would be. I would take it less seriously, but it would be great.
Yeah, it would be good. Yeah, I'll take Neil Flynn wherever I can get him.
And I just saw a video. He's in the season of Scrubs. He's here.
It's gonna be.
Said he wasn't.
Oh, I fucking can't wait. I think that's good. I also think Doug never misses.
Doug's very good. Doug is very good. I don't know if he's going to be back, but
yeah,
Doug.
No, Joe. Yeah, 100% hit rate too for Doug.
That is true.
Not as many at bats, but when Doug shows up, you know it's going to be good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, 100%.
Another all-time line. That's also one of the best ones. JD's hiding in the body bag, and he sits up, and Doug beats the shit out of him with the fire extinguisher, and he yells out, "Dead people should stay dead."
So true.
Yeah.
I get it.
He actually yells out, "Not again. Dead people should stay dead," which is crazy. Oh, man. But, I mean, Scrubs talk next week. Tune in. Dude, big time for you. Iditarod. Scrubs. I assume you're going to be the biggest Italian baseball fan after next week. Maybe Czech Republic.
I mean, the sports world is on a heater.
Yeah.
They have figured it out, and we just need to keep it going. This just needs to be what sports is. We know what's good. We know what works. Let's have the Summer Olympics, by the way. Let's just speed her up. Let's just put them right there. That would be fantastic.
Oh man, Claire and I entered for tickets 2028.
I looked at it. I don't know. I know for sure. So next Winter Olympics is France. The one after that, Salt Lake. Full intentions on being there.
Yeah.
Salt Lake for that would be great.
We said too, like we would even go like be around that. Hopefully get tickets, but be good. But yeah, if we get tickets to LA, we'll go.
Well, I think getting tickets is going to be the easier, almost less expensive thing
than getting there and staying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even like there's less stuff, I guess, but in Italy, people were coming over from like Switzerland and stuff like that, and it was still extremely expensive.
Yeah.
Like they just had to come like on that day, take a bus over.
I mean, speaking of the Italy Olympics, I have two main takeaways I want to talk about. First, because we've had to skip over it with all the other stories that have hit the press. Not enough love for that fucking dog who ran
Incredible.
Yes. Incredible. The best part of that story was it's just so good that everyone's reaction was like, oh, that's what that dog does.
Yeah. I mean, that dog created a photo finish. And I like to assume it pushed those Olympians to their breaking point.
You know? I would have sped up. There's a fucking wolf behind me.
That was a big dog. It was like a Norwegian elk hound or something.
Clearly a wolf with a collar. Just no doubt in my mind. But all the locals were like, he's a stubborn dog. He gets out sometimes. We figured he'd be here. What?
Yeah. He loves competition. I don't know.
But that should be a new event. Cross-country skiing, but there's dogs chasing you.
Great. Why not put the freaking sled dog races in the Olympics? Why not? How easy would that be? For Salt Lake, and put it in Alaska. Who cares?
Yes.
Why wouldn't we do that? That's awesome.
They finish in Salt Lake.
Yeah, the whole way. Bring it.
They're fucking mushing through the Rockies.
We're gonna rank these sports before the end of this. And by the way, people are very firm in that Winter Olympics stinks. A lot of people in that Summer Olympics is good. If we want to, we can take a look at Summer Olympic sports, because Summer Olympics, I love it. I love all Olympics. Their hit ratio is bad. There's some great ones, but are you watching equestrian? Are you watching speed walking? Watch those people poop themselves. Happens every year. It's very odd. Are you watching some of those sports? Are you watching any of the track sports other than like hurdles? Are you watching long jump?
Are you watching anything besides gymnastics and swimming?
And basketball sometimes.
But like not all the way. Like the only things you watch fully are gymnastics and swimming. Because you're not even watching, you're just watching the sprints in track and field.
Right. Yeah, you're not watching like a marathon or something.
No, that's the equivalent of like, you watch way more speed skating than track and field.
Yeah, 100%.
And they don't have mass.
Speed skating, half the time they're on the floor. One wipeout, it's over.
Yeah, someone almost died.
They did. And that was exciting. People compared it to NASCAR. And I get it. But NASCAR, there's 500 more laps. We're taking it another round.
It is.
Over and over.
The winter sports are so much more deadly than the summer sports. Also feels like they should.
Winter Olympians are psychos. They're all psychos.
They said that the average skeleton athlete at the Olympics did not start skeleton until age 36.
It's talk about Papa Roach. Skeleton's a last resort. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not good at anything. I'm going to slide down this fucking dangerous hill face first. If I die, I die.
That's so true. The gold medal losers never make it to skeleton.
No. Why would they?
No. Oh
no one starts at skeleton.
I remember very clearly in middle school when that one dude died. I remember they kept putting it on TV. That was the first time I was like, do we have to watch this over and over? That was the first Kevin Ware. I was like, we don't need this replay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think 2010. Like he went over the side in trials. Yeah, crazy shit. And people were like, oh my God, this isn't a slide. This isn't just a friendly little slide.
No.
He's going 80 miles an hour, and this is terrifying. And I think that set the tone. I think everyone kind of was like, okay, this is the real deal now.
Well, it's like even hockey. But Lindsey Vonn might get her fucking leg amputated. We're not out of the woods on that one.
As good as a couple of weeks it's been for Zach Bruner, Lindsey Vonn. I'm not sure if you heard everything, but obviously she went through, tore her ACL, exploded her leg. The day after she exploded her leg, her dog died.
No.
Yes. Like poor Lindsey Vonn. Like, what a bad run.
So truly sad.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm such an asshole. This is genuinely my first thought.
Did Johnny Bananas call her? I don't know.
Do you think Tiger Woods sent her a text?
Had to. Yeah. Just want to make sure you're okay.
Like, your life is so bad. The worst person in it was like, hey, I just gotta check in. Yeah.
Yeah. Or even what if Tiger's just like, I feel so bad for you.
Yeah.
That's the last person.
Or Tiger's like, hey man, I get it. I hit a tree root once and it really fucked up my back.
Yeah. And then I did it again. Like you. I think we all can relate.
I think we're all there. And I heard your dog died. That's brutal. That is not as fun as the dog running on the field.
No, not her dog. Different dog.
It's very much not her dog. Myles Garrett and Chloe Kim should have got more love.
I that turned me on Myles Garrett. I think I'm out. I didn't like it.
What does that mean? How did that turn you? What did you like about it?
Too much about him.
Okay, that's a fun
during the competition, Chloe Kim was taking pictures of him, not together, of him. Go away. You are a perpetual loser. You do nothing but lose. And the one time Chloe Kim doesn't win is because you're there and she's taking pictures of you during the competition. Go back to Cleveland. You're out. Get out of here. Don't like it. It's weird.
It's weird. I have a dirty joke. I won't make it. They just gotta stay away. We don't need to be making it about you during the Olympics.
No, unless you are going to go down on skis at least once. I would love to see it.
That's good. That would be good. I needed more of that. I needed more of the engagements that happened at the Olympics on TV.
Yeah, they didn't really show them.
No, and also I think part of it is that I can't. This next sentence, ride with me. I think the worst part of homophobia is that we can't get some of these fucking. Don't be a bigot. Just put this shit on television. This is such a good TV. I can't see teammates propose to each other. There's women from different sports coming onto the ice proposing, and I couldn't see it on TV because we got bigots out here. You know,
I've never seen it, but I assume you're talking like a true heated rivalry fan. You know, the worst part about homophobia is that people are cock blocking you from watching it. I get it. You know what I mean? It stinks.
I'm just saying, any other sport, if we were watching the Super Bowl and suddenly Sam Darnold got one down on one knee and was like, "Dear Kenneth Walker,"
it would be everywhere.
And it'd be the greatest moment of all time.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. I don't know.
Myles Garrett should have proposed on the half pipe. He runs out, stops Chloe Kim from coming down.
I hope Chloe Kim hates him. That's where I'm at.
Our takes tonight are crazy.
He wrote a poem for her and made her cry, and it wasn't that good of a poem. I don't know what's going on with those two. I miss the. I
think I know what's going on, but just let her win a gold, dude.
She would have made history. Instead, who knew Myles Garrett going back to Cleveland meant no one in that relationship can win ever again. It's all about the money. They traded success for money. Have at it. Have fun.
That's so true.
Speaking about trading success for money, even though she gets both. Fucking Eileen Gu, go to hell. Get out of here. Go to China. Go live in China. If you want to compete for China, go live there. Fourth highest paid female athlete last year. How? I want to see the numbers.
Some weak takes, the U.S. gets to bring other people this way, and it's that is not what this is about.
No. And by the way, China doesn't allow dual citizenship. And then the one question you're not going to answer is how you're competing for China. That's a pretty big one.
It's a pretty
Just
big
give us
one.
an answer.
My only hot take, you were really hot on Eileen Gu. Dude, the guy who announced his affair on national TV
After the room, brother.
What are you doing? I was a little like, I'm such a softie. At first, I was like, this might work. He started, and I was like,
I think if you're not winning a bronze, maybe it would work. Get at least a silver.
Here's the thing: more Olympic confessions, please, in my subtitle day, both about the engagements. I think every bronze medalist, this is your punishment. You should have to reveal.
Say something, yeah.
Yeah, you must go. You have to make a public apology of some sort with your bronze medal.
What was that guy thinking, though? I mean, there's so many things wrong. We talked about this last week. He said, let's just say, let's go through how most people interpreted it and then how I interpreted it. So he just said, like last week or whatever, he told the love of his life that he cheated on her. She's probably not watching. He wants her back after winning a bronze. Okay. Cringe, weird. She responded. She said, no, makes sense. Now, he said he started by saying 6 months ago, I met the love of my life.
Yeah.
So they've known each other for 6 months. Move on.
Also, like, yeah.
And he cheated immediately, brother.
Cheated immediately. Thank you. There was such a red flag. Also, it doesn't. I don't think a public apology in that, like, do you think she was like, a private apology just won't do? Like only a public. You're fucking trying to get us to all gang up on her. You want the world to tell her to get back.
At least he didn't reveal her name, which is good. That would have been wild. He called her the gold medal of his life, which maybe that's good. He didn't win gold because he couldn't have used that line.
Here's how
he has another one.
I know he fucked up. He didn't have to say he cheated.
No. He could have just said that they broke up.
Or just, I've got someone at home. I don't know if you're watching with this. I maybe you even say I fucked up, but just, I really love you. And I hope you're watching. All the details. 6 months ago, I met the love of my life. A week ago, I confessed.
The funniest part. So during that confession, he talked about how this has been the worst week of his life. Again, he's at the Olympics. He's winning bronze. Then he kept winning. I think he won 3 medals and he had to keep giving interviews. The dude was in hell.
And by the way,
at the Olympics.
That's so funny. Bad all the way around. Because the other snowboarders are fucking pissed at him. Because he's like, or skiing, right?
Ski, yeah.
Because he's up stage with the medal going, this is the worst week of my fucking life.
Yeah. Freaking Eeyore over here keeps collecting medals and stuffed animals.
Yeah, the stuffed animals were crazy. By the way, hockey shit we skipped past. Finland did not come to the medal ceremony.
As they shouldn't. We shouldn't be giving up the stuffed animals to the losers, by the way. Because I'm not sure if you saw the videos of like the silver medal hockey team. So the ones who just lost getting given stuffed animals. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
It's not good. It's a weird thing anyway. The only stuffed animal thing that was good was, I don't remember her name, but the Japanese figure skater was the happiest person of all time to get one. And then she helped out our figure skater put the medal around it to make it look cool. That was the only wholesome moment with the stuffed animals. Was it worth it for that? I don't think so. It was too cringe. It was weird.
To go back for hockey for a second, I'm not saying these people should have competed, but I just also, to go back to your sour grapes comments about the Canadians, and I'll throw Finland in here too. Yeah. Like I don't blame Canada players at all, or maybe not even Finland players, but it's like, I get being pissed. You think you're the better team. You didn't win, whatever. The sentiment that was coming out of like, we knew we were a medal team when this tournament started, so we're not satisfied with this. Like, we needed gold because we knew it. Hey, motherfuckers, you want to fix that? There's a team waiting on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Who's ranked #1 in the world international that you didn't let compete?
Yeah, 100%.
There's a guy on Breaking Minnesota who would have cooked some of you, Finland. So how about we chill with the whole we were gold or bust thing, Finland? You weren't. You're not in the top 3 teams in the world. They just couldn't compete.
No, be happy you won something.
Be happy they didn't let Kaprizov and the boys participate.
Ovechkin.
Vasilevsky wasn't in this tournament.
Right. Yeah, 100%. They would have cooked us.
They would have. That certainly would have been a 3-horse race.
Yeah, and Finland wouldn't have been in the race.
No, and so for them to be like, we're pissed we got bronze. Celebrate. Hold your rats high. Hold them proud.
Be more like Slovakia, who's just happy to be winning anything at any moment. They're just party animals, and I love it.
So I wish they would. That would have been a fun bronze.
Yes, 100%. But yeah, Canada afterwards, we should have won. We were the better team. Everyone who watched it knows who the better team was.
That's weak.
It's so weird. First off, I mean, you never led in the game whatsoever.
No.
It's not even like you jumped out to an early lead and choked. You didn't even get a chance to choke. You just lost.
Moving the puck really well is not... Yeah, more shots on goal is not that big a flex.
Who cares? You had less go in, and you weren't... It was such a bad take. It was such a bad take.
And you had the best opportunity. It's like, that's not a flex to be like... I know it's not like everyone's waving off Canada was like, yeah, we didn't make the most of our power play opportunities, but their power play kill's really good. No, you can't do that. You can't be like, but their power play kill's really good.
They're relying on us not knowing the sport, like with all their excuses.
It might work.
And it's close. Don't ask me what icing is, but I'm telling you, you weren't the better team.
Don't ask me what icing is, and they need to stop catching the puck out of the air. It confuses me every time. I always get unsettled when I do that. Also,
in gym class,
when there was a moment where they had too many men on the ice, or like almost did, I'm like, stop! Too many rules. I don't know what's going on. Get off. I don't.
They're comparing. The Canadians online are comparing our too many men on the ice to Canada cheating in curling, even though Canada did it in both men's and women's over and over and over. And then when we pushed them a little bit and accused them of it, not we, talking Sweden, they accused Sweden of cheating. And then they said, no, we're not cheating. And then they kept doing it. And then after they won gold, then they're like, this is for all the people who thought we were cheating. We never got called. You did. The judges are bad. Like, just because you won doesn't mean that takes anything away from you cheating.
And it's bad all the way around. I heard the Canadian fans who were like, how come you took Macklin Celebrini instead of Connor Bedard to this Olympics? You did you watch any other fucking games before this?
Yeah. Come on. It's so stupid. It's such a bad excuse. I don't understand.
Connor Bedard does have to feel good that everyone was like, if Bedard was here, we would have won. I was like, that's insane.
Lean into it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you would have, for sure.
Should have brought me. I could have scored on Hellebuck. I was the only one who could have.
I mean, most people could have scored the wide open empty nets. They just choked because that's what Canada does.
And you don't know where Hellebuck is. He's fucking insane, dude.
No.
It's also the poor defenders on the U.S. didn't get any love. Like Larkin had the game of his fucking life, and it's like it's not just the goalie.
No.
But I mean, but also Hellebuck had like the best game of all time.
Pretty good.
That behind the back save is like one of those things. It's like you really can't do it justice. That is,
he will make as much money as his NHL contracts are added up on that one photo.
Yeah, that's so true.
The rest of his life, that's the photo. Like that's the photo he signs. That's the photo that's everywhere.
Yeah, that's really good. That's so funny. That's like just like how TJ Oshie is like one of the richest NHL players in the world, and it's off of the shootout at the Sochi Olympics.
Yeah. We don't need much. Give us a reason to love it and to celebrate it.
And by the way, I was ready as we went into overtime to be a bitch about it being 3-on-3. Like, give me a shootout, do normal overtime, something.
I fully agree. It should have been 5-on-5.
Yes.
But 3-on-3 didn't make it favor us more.
No, it just gave me a heart attack.
Yeah.
Like it was
people
insane.
Acting like it would have been a different result is stupid. It doesn't favor us more. Should it have been 5-on-5? Yes.
Or shootout. 3-on-3 was just a weird solution.
Could you imagine? I do agree. Shootout would have been unbelievable What a moment that would be in like Olympic history.
Hellebuck fucking just gets him, I assume.
Fucking Klopp just beats the shit out of him. Just
I
shoves him into the
I
ice.
do think we would have called TJ Oshie out to the ice.
Had to. Have to. Yeah. Just the boogeyman there.
Yeah. Or I don't know. Yeah, that would have been interesting because we probably would have sent fucking Matthews out first. Who also, that's the thing that cracks me up. We didn't even say that. All the Canadian fans complaining as they missed empty netters. Hey, we missed some too. Austin Matthews fully choosing not to shoot several times.
Yeah. Yeah. It was questionable, but we're saving it. Didn't like it. Don't waste them.
The Hughes boys. Jack Hughes got the fucking teeth knocked down his throat and then iced it.
Sure did.
Yeah, where's the complaints about that penalty, by the way?
Right. I thought when we didn't score on that power play, I thought we were done. But
I mean, it did feel that way. But I don't know. It was so good. I think this is a good segue on ranking the sports from this Olympics.
Yes. We should do it. Well, we've been talking about the Olympics forever. We want to look at the results.
Yes, please.
And then we can rank them based on that. So, okay. This is the Iditarod shout out, the last great race next week. Okay. So we did our Fantasy Olympics League here, and final standings are me, Luke, Jake, Trevor. I will say, though, we did tell Trevor he could get 10 times the points from his France snowboarding, and he ended up getting one. Yeah. It was in a cross snowboarding, which does not count to me. But if we wanted to count, he can get 10 times a bronze medal. So he does move up to third if that's the case.
I didn't know it was in cross snowboarding. I don't know if that.
I don't think it counts. No cross sport. I don't cross country skiing, cross snowboarding, not sports to me.
If Trevor's being honest, he would not count that for anyone else. There's no world where he'd count that before this situation.
I'm just saying, even if we did, he barely moves up. But what I will say is, I think we need to treat this as a W for all of us.
Yes.
Including Luke, because this was a situation where it was like the coach, the man, the human versus AI versus the analytics versus the stats. Luke went with a program, analytics, this program. I don't even know what it was, but he just went based on that. And I just went with pure Olympic knowledge. So this is Dan Campbell going for it on fourth down because he just feels like it. That's what that was. That's what this victory was. But what I will say is I was terrified doing our draft because I did not expect you guys to come with knowledge. You guys did your research, all three of you. I mean, Luke just had a website telling you guys what to do.
Luke
I didn't
take anything. Germany.
Right. That's a good point. But I just went with like the teams I knew that were good. And then I had no clue what was going on. Yeah. So, and I think it's very evident. We'll look at our teams and stuff. All three of you were pretty balanced. I was weighted based on like 3 or 4 countries. Like, looking at my team, or whoops, we'll do it here. Like, you could tell which ones I actually knew about. Once we got into like this section, I was just fucking throwing shit at a wall. It was not good, but thank God for Netherlands and thank God for Japan. That's where we were. So this is my team. This is how we ended up. A lot of medals here. Jake, I'm interested to know who did well for you, actually. So you got China and freestyle skiing. Shout out Trader Eileen Gu, I guess. Bobsled Germany. Was that your first pick? Or no one to Ben?
No, it was my second pick. My first pick was Sweden and curling.
Oh, really? And they were good.
Yeah, but I was expecting more quantity. So that was a bit of a miss there.
Yeah, just not very many medal events in curling, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, you were struggling, and then at the last few days, I don't know, all of these medal games came in, I guess, and you shot up. Trevor, again, I mean, just looking at yours though, I mean, yours is so much more balanced than mine. Like, you got medals everywhere, and mine is just wasteland except for a couple of big ones. So,
but you were smart. The one thing I did not think about at all coming in is how many medals each of these things have.
Well, I believe my first pick was Netherlands, and thank God.
Yeah.
And then I went with Japan for snowboarding. So
and honestly, I would have definitely placed last. I got bailed out. I picked Italy there, and they won a bunch of medals in speed skating.
Yeah, they did. They have that older mom or something who did one of them. Yeah, they were good.
I think that was I think I was the last one to pick speed skating, and I picked Italy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. And by the way, we did 4 wildcard countries. None of them got medals. I did look at that.
Damn.
Trevor's won France snowboarding. It was for mixed team snowboard cross.
That does not count.
Not a sport. Sorry about it. Yeah, his pretty balanced too. We gave him a lot of shit for Germany for luge, but all of their luge, bobsled, and skeleton, that's Germany's shit. They owned it. They were very good. He's the one who picked Finland for hockey. I feel like that cancels out. We should take away that. They weren't there. They didn't accept the medal. So I feel like we got to take that out, actually.
True.
So unfortunately, that moves him back to 4th, I think. And then Luke's algorithm helped him for some of these. Latvia for speed skating may have been a miss. That's the one he panicked on. Norway cross country, though. I assume that was his first pick. They were just, all these bronzes here were the guy who cheated on his girl.
Biathlon for France, kind of. I don't think that was early for him.
No. Yeah, that's true. They destroyed. Look at this, though. Gold for Brazil alpine skiing. Who saw that?
When that happened, that was crazy because I was like, I think Luke picked fucking Brazil for that.
Yeah. Switzerland got a freaking what? A bronze and gold medal hockey. Interesting concept there.
Interesting. Yeah.
Canada speed skating. Did not know that. Spain in ski mountaineering. Look at that.
I know. When he got 2 from Great Britain skeleton, he just got value across the board. And he missed. He should have got some. Poland and luge was a miss. The fact they didn't get any.
Yeah, I agree.
Or no China figure skating medals. I would be pissed if I was it, but he won.
True.
So
true. But yeah, his website was good at finding the value later on, I think.
Yes. When he hit, he basically won on 2 events.
Yeah.
Which, I do think cross-country skiing, Norway, in hindsight, it's that should have been the 1-1.
It was that, or it was Netherlands speed skating.
True. Correct. Which is how it went.
They missed a couple, too, early on. Made me a little nervous. They should have had more medals than this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the countries that are just, they own it. Or, again, all the downhill ones. So, skeleton for Germany. They got that for... Did you have Germany for one of these? Yeah, bobsled, they had all of them. And then Trevor had them for luge, and they had all of that. Germany owns that.
Yeah.
I looked it up. There's not very many of those tracks in the world. I think there's 20-something of those tracks. There's not very many. USA has 2.
Yeah.
It was kind of wild to think of. It makes sense. And Randy, thoughts on curling? We love curling.
Yeah.
We kind of hate how much the casuals have become in on curling because the media thinks that's the only sport we care about in the Olympics, I think. Is that fair to say?
I think so. I just don't understand why it was always I like the variety of the Winter Games and the fact that was always the primetime spot / the most covered event. And I think some of that, I think they were fully not planning on covering mixed doubles that much. And
they just took off.
Props to our folks. They made it to the gold medal game. So then they got covered. But so I like it, but I agree. I just like turning on the TV. My favorite night was the night where it's we, our gal finally won her gold in bobsled. So it's great. We got bobsled night on TV. Sick.
Right. I was all about, and they really didn't show it as much as they wanted them to either. I'm all about freestyle skiing and snowboarding, obviously.
Yes.
And yeah, those were, I guess here's the thing. I'm not able to talk about it as well because I watch the replays or watch them live the actual live broadcast. I know at the end of the day, they do the replay of the top sport stuff. And I have no idea what they showed there. I guess, to be completely honest. You're saying it's a lot of curling though. And from what, like, I know Trevor watched a lot of them, was like messaging in our chat sounded like it was a lot of curling too. So
yeah, a lot of curling. I guess this is what I'll say. Curling was everywhere in my opinion, and I guess where I was a little like, I think curling was the sport they put on when the US wasn't in anything. They're like, let's put curling on. And to me, I'm like, why isn't that snowboarding?
It feels like everyone.
Is it because everyone's spinning too much now? I had that thought where I'm like, have we gone too close to the sun? Like before,
I mean, maybe it's because the judges in the snowboarding and the skiing were fucking terrible. Maybe we should talk about that. They were bad.
That's true. That's tough. I'd even watch fucking biathlon sometimes. Like, show me when they're shooting.
Yeah. I mean, let's rank these sports. Let's go to, I mean, we can just do it on this, basically. We'll rank them based on these categories. So alpine skiing, bobsleigh, biathlon, cross-country ski, curling, freestyle ski, figure skating, ice hockey, luge, Nordic combined, snowboarding, ski jumping, skeleton, ski mountaineering, speed skating, short track speed skating. Off the bat, is there one that is outstanding or terrible?
I think
I can do it like this.
I want to, let's do never watch. Like, I'm just not going to turn it on.
Sure.
And I think my top one for that is cross-country skiing. I'm never going to watch it. Too long.
I fully agree.
Not the fault. I feel the same way of any distance sports. It's just not for me. Only thing for whatever reason I get into a little bit is cycling, but I like the group mentality. And they have colored jerseys. It makes it a little easier to follow. So I would never watch cross-country skiing.
That's the worst one, without a doubt.
Same with biathlon. As much as I turn it on, but I'm never watching it.
I don't hate biathlon.
Ski mountaineering.
Here's the thing with ski mountaineering. I think it looks very dumb.
Yeah.
However, I think this sport measured the athleticism of an athlete better than any other sport.
Okay. I totally agree.
Because it was just get to point A to point B while being on skis, going up a mountain, sliding down it. It was, again, I think it was a dumb sport. I'm not sure if we ever need to do it again, but I don't know, man. Like, those people are just animals. It was like the CrossFit of the Winter Olympics, I feel like. It was good.
Yeah. So maybe my only never watch is that. Maybe my only never watch is cross-country ski. Oh, Nordic combined.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Let's put Nordic combined here.
Yeah.
But even here, if we just want to make like I think ski mountaineering, no matter what's in the bottom half, right?
Yes.
I think snowboarding, ski jumping are for sure in the top half. If we want to just start sorting them this way.
Yeah.
Curling's in the top half, even though we don't like how much it was shoved down our throat. It's great.
100% in the top half. It just stops it from being my favorite.
Sure.
I think alpine skiing's in the bottom half for me.
Probably. There's a couple sports in it I like, but
same.
There's some duds.
Yeah. Oh, biathlon bottom half?
Yeah.
I think I'd put all the rest in the top half.
Well, I put ski jumping. I think ski jumping, there's a chance it could be in the bottom half. Freestyle skiing is what I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, to be completely honest, I think Olympic hockey is really bad. I think the bronze and gold medal games are good, but with the way it's set up, it's really like I didn't watch a single game until the gold medal game. That's the only game I watched.
I watched the quarterfinals. The semis were weirdly so much worse.
But qualifying, you can't watch.
No, but also because why'd they set it up like that?
Right. That's why it's just squash matches the entire time.
Yeah.
I think it's in the bottom half. Hockey's great. Hockey's great when it's great, and it's a terrible sport when it's bad.
This is my only argument for hockey in terms of halves. That is why hockey's not my favorite, but I would put it in top half just because I still watched. I could have watched more hockey, but it's run bad. The hockey I watched was my favorite single thing. It's just that there should have been more good hockey.
Right, but there wasn't. Are we doing it based on hypotheticals?
You're hitting me. You always so good at these arguments. God fucking damn it.
Well, like ski mountaineering would have been great if fucking
I think I still watched more hockey than ice skating.
Figure skating or what?
Yeah, figure skating.
Really? Okay. I think there's a battle there.
I'm not saying it's better, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of the sheer volume.
Really? Okay. I mean, like I said, I watched one game of hockey, so for me, it's not close. But I understand most people watch hockey.
You know what? I agree, because it's like the U.S. women seem to get, and I still couldn't watch any of those games. It's just that none of it mattered before the gold medal game.
However, do we want to reward the quad god for doing nothing but failing? I'm fine putting that at 16 because of him. Disgusting.
Poor guy. I don't know. That's like punishing Lindsey Vonn.
At least he competed, and he choked.
I would put figure skating still top half.
Okay. Of the skeleton, luge, and bobsled.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
I do.
Mine's skeleton.
Mine is bobsled.
Okay, so let's go luge last of those three.
Yes. Yeah, luge, it's a coward. Do skeleton.
Exactly. Okay, that's a debate there. Short track speed skating and speed skating are back to back for me. I honestly do not care which order those two go in, but I feel like they're hand in hand, right?
Just call it speed skating.
Yeah, I guess I think I like short track more, but I don't know.
I don't know. There's one. I don't know if I've come away from the Olympics with more of a love of any one sport than mass. Mass was crazy. Okay. Mass speed skating.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have a strong opinion on that.
I think every sport should have a version of that. I watched that and I was like, I want 5 hockey teams on the ice at once.
Yeah, I mean, true. Why not? It's basically like we need to add Royal Rumble to the Olympics. Why not? Who says no?
It's the best. Why don't we do that? It's the best version of wrestling. It's the best version of everything.
Okay. So of these similar sports, that's how we rank them.
Yeah.
Are we pretty convinced these are the top 3? In no particular order?
I like our bobsled skeleton pick more than curling.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. I love curling.
Yeah.
I'm not watching curling if it's not US, I will say.
And I don't care who's in bobsled skeleton.
Agreed, because it's not America anyway. So
hey, this year, bobsled.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm a skeleton guy. Those athletes are fucking stacked.
Those psychos.
They got fucking a house on their backside.
Yeah.
They are. Whew. Okay. I mean, is this the top 5?
I think so.
I think so too.
In that order. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Is luge immediately after that, or are we going speed skating? Or are we going something over here?
No. I think speed skating.
Okay.
Broad, then luge.
I'm okay with that because that doubles luge thing, they need to figure it out. There's no way that's the best way to do that sport.
It's so by far the worst, like, luge skeleton bobsled thing they do.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not about it. There's no, and someone's gonna die. Just laying on top of each other. Someone's done. It's not gonna be good. Okay.
Someone's gonna die. So funny. I agree.
Is ski mountaineering the worst out of these? It might be.
Yes.
Okay. I'm fine with that. I love ski jumping for 5 minutes. Like, I just think it's too much of the same thing.
I think of these, I would put biathlon next on the bottom.
Really? Okay.
It's just too long. I just don't want. I watch clips of it. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. Yeah,
that's fair. And France is good at it, so I'm fine with putting it low.
I would agree with you and put ski jumping next.
Yeah, for sure. I like alpine skiing, so I think I'm different than you. Like, I would put it higher than these, to be honest.
I know it's fighting for hockey, but seeing these in this order, I would put hockey next.
There's just not enough good hockey.
Yeah. And there's only two. It's just the men's and the women's. There's obviously only the two versions of it.
Well, and there's just not enough matchups that are good. There just aren't.
I think, how much are we knocking figure skating for ice dance? There are just like parts of figure skating I'm like, this stinks.
Yeah. Yeah. I would. Here's the thing. So there's certain sports in it or events in it that you knock it for, and then you kind of have to knock it for the judging.
Yes, I know. I would put I would put skating and then skiing above it.
Okay. The judging is too,
because the bumpy alpine skiing is kind of the best.
True. And what's your opinion of, so for figure skating, all the judges and everybody, I guess, knows every trick that's about to come. I don't like that. I don't like that it's a script and they're just sticking to the script they submit ahead of time.
And they're scoring off of completion of the script. No, I agree.
Right. There should be improv in it. We should let them feel it out and do something. So if you have 3 runs, right, and you are losing after a perfect run in round 2, you're telling me I have to go out there and do it again? I mean, they don't do 3 runs usually, but still, like, I don't like that. Why can't I? If I know I could do something better, why can't I just go do it?
Well, I think the biggest thing is, like, Quad God obviously fucked it up this time around, but he goes out, puts on a banger. Let me try and do a quad.
Right.
Sounds like I'm going to throw one in.
What if Spain, or let's go with a smaller country, let's just say like Nicaragua was in it. It's like, I didn't know they had a Quad God. We could have put that if we wanted to. I missed the memo.
And it'd be worth it for the one shot of the camera of the guy from Nicaragua who's like, oh my God, I fucking hit a quad. But just like, I guess it worked.
Yeah, let's try it. We'll see.
That would be, never tried this before in my life. Let's see how this goes.
And that's great.
That's the best part of our top ones. That's the best part of freestyle skiing and snowboarding.
Right. Of course. It feels like there's less athletes rising to the moment in figure skating. There's some, but there's no way to perform out of your mind. There's people who set personal records, right, in ski jumping, in freestyle skiing and snowboarding. Like, I've never done this before in a competition. That's crazy. Figure skating, they're only doing things they've done before.
Yeah.
Like, there's just less special moments because of that.
I totally agree. It's so dependent on how good the US is.
For sure. Or how, cheaty Russia's going to be.
True. And even then, I kind of need to be in it. Like, something.
Also, I'm not sure if I love this or hate this, but did you see the coach who was the coach for like 7 or 10 different countries there?
No, I don't like that.
They, like, people not on camera or whatever kept recording him. He would take off his jacket, run to the other side, and put a different jacket on. That was his entire 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
It was crazy. He was like the choreographer or something. So he was constantly like switching and stuff like that.
I do love the jacket. It's very WWE.
It is. That part I love. I don't love that one person is essentially in charge of over half of the people competing, is what it seemed like.
Well, and there's only one thing that's going to score X high. Like, yeah, it's just,
and again, everything is predetermined, right?
Yes.
So if Argentina was his favorite, what if he was like, Peru's gonna do a triple here? Maybe you should think about doing a triple there. He's the one telling them what they're doing. He's the choreographer. Like, literally, they have to do what he says. that feels,
yeah,
I don't know, that feels not good.
No, compared to the ones above it, it's so true. Where it's like those other ones, the peaks are so high.
Yeah. I mean, there's no better peak than snowboarding or freestyle skiing because they're jumping to their death and they're just trying to get one last turn in. It's just incredible stuff.
Yeah. Even bobsled and skeleton, it's like the perfect run is so electric.
Yeah.
And the shitty run is so electric.
Yeah, they're going perfect and then they hit the wall.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man.
See, I think that's what I like about bobsled is the disappointing 45-mile-an-hour drop-off. Like we hit one bump and now we're going so slow.
And then you just have to sit in it. You don't even want to peek your head out. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. I'm thinking if curling should be higher, but I think I agree with this.
Yeah, I love curling. I think it's
the lows of curling are pretty low.
To me, it's probably number 3, but again, it's pretty. I'm rarely watching other countries. There's a couple other countries I started to back. I liked Sweden a lot even before the Canadian fiasco.
I liked Italy's women's team. I don't know why they were on a decent amount, so I was like, come on, do it.
I can tell you, they took over social media because at least the women were hot. Everyone's like, okay.
Maybe that is why they made it to my feed. I don't know.
I mean, that's why skeleton was everywhere. It's like, okay.
Oh, you know what sport I was like, we do not pay enough attention to the wonderful athletes participating in speed skating. I was like, is everyone here a fucking supermodel? I know you have to be in a literal wetsuit, so it's probably required. But
for a lot of these, yeah, it's crazy.
They all took the hoods off and they look like fucking Cyndi Lauper out here.
I know, like what the fuck?
That's not what I meant to say. I did not mean this.
Cyndi Lauper. You know, these girls just want to have fun, man. This is crazy.
No, she's not a supermodel. Who am I thinking of? No, Farrah Fawcett.
That's a better one, yeah, for sure.
He's a supermodel. These girls, they want to have fun.
Sure. I just want to bring up the Summer Olympics really quick.
All right.
I just want to look at their sports because I think it's like we're talking about how great they are. So it looks like I can actually look up specifically what the sports that are going to be in LA 2028, which is actually kind of interesting. That's cool.
Okay.
So these are all the sports that are going to be in LA 2028. And there's just some bad ones, man. Archery is electric for a little bit. Artistic gymnastics, not for me. I'm not sure about you. This isn't like the normal vault and stuff like that. This is like the floor routines, not great. Artistic swimming, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing the synchronized swimming shit. I have no idea what this is. Is this just track? It must be. Athletics? Yeah, there's no track. Interesting. Okay. Badminton, bad. Baseball, softball, good. That's fine.
Yep.
Basketball, good. That's fine. 3-on-3's been bad. Beach volleyball's electric. I love beach volleyball.
Yeah, we'll see on baseball, softball. They haven't announced. Softball will be great as always. Baseball, they haven't announced if they're going to let.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't know if the MLB is going to let them play.
I mean, legitimately, if they miss 2 weeks, they miss like 30 games.
Yeah, that's been the thing in the past. Is that so? We'll see.
Interesting. Okay, boxing. I love as a sport. I don't know if I love as an Olympic sport, only because I don't know if there's a good way to do it. If there's a better way to do it, I would love it more than anything else, maybe. Yeah. It's like I would love MMA in the Olympics, but it's like, are we having somebody fight more than once?
Yeah. How do you do that besides random seeds? Yeah. I have a soft spot for the canoe events.
I do like the canoe events. That's fair. Cricket, don't need it. Doesn't need to be a sport.
Yeah, BMX.
You like cycling.
Yeah.
BMX is great. Mountain bike, snore. Road
is the one I can tolerate. Track's got to get out of here.
Track, bad. Diving, I don't hate.
I agree.
Modern pentathlon, no. Maybe, I don't know. I need to watch it again. I mean, it's measuring athleticism, so I like that. Marathon swimming, terrible. We're doing lacrosse in the Olympics. I like that.
That's fun.
That's good. I'm glad that's going to happen.
Judo. I fucking love judo.
Really, I'm not a judo guy. It has created some good moments, but I think there's not great moments. Field hockey is okay.
They should have to call that field hockey.
Right. It shouldn't just be hockey. Handball's good. Golf in the Olympics, for whatever reasons, always let me down, but I like the thought of it. Soccer is what this is, and that's not good. Flag football, I'm worried.
Yeah.
I'm very worried. But I hope it's good. Fencing's bad. I don't know about you. I hate fencing.
Oh, a good fencing match is great, and the rest of it's unwatchable.
Okay.
But when we beat France, electric. Equestrian,
sure. I mean, yeah.
The worst.
Equestrian sucks. A lot of horse deaths at the Olympics, by the way. I've looked that up. We've got a Kentucky Derby situation going on. The most recent one, the horse came up limp.
Ooh.
That's all they said. And we euthanized the bitch.
It's tough.
So, yeah, can't do that. Rhythmic gymnastics, no. Rowing?
Depends.
It really does. It really does. I do love me some early morning rowing. Very early.
Yes. That's how I feel about sailing.
Sure. Rugby sevens.
My favorite. I love rugby. Yeah.
That's great. Sailing, yeah. Not for me, but we'll see. Shooting, not really for me either.
No. I like archery more.
Skateboarding, I love.
Yeah.
People were upset by it because people don't understand 80% of skateboarding is messing up, but yeah, I do love it. Climbing, I liked.
I couldn't get into it, but maybe I will this time.
Okay. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Squash, I guess I don't really know anything about, but I assume I will hate it, to be honest.
In my brain, it's racquetball, but I'm sure it's different rules.
Yeah, looks like it. Surfing's okay. It's okay. It should be better than it is.
Yes, that's how I always feel. Yep.
Swimming's great.
Yep.
Table tennis, again, can create good moments. If we had a guy, I would love table tennis.
Marty
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we had like Forrest Gump in there, I would be. I mean, that's the curling of the Summer Olympics, I think.
Yeah. True.
If we just have a guy who just goes out there and whips them, that's what I want.
Can't do taekwondo.
No. Taekwondo, no. Tennis?
Taekwondo.
I don't really like either. Trampoline. Oh yeah. Not really for me. I don't know about you.
It's fine. I never watch it. I like a highlight once in a while. Don't know how they score
it. No. Triathlon, again, it measures athleticism, so I like the concept. I don't really like it in practice.
I agree.
It goes to the too long thing.
Yeah, 100%. It's not where I get my joy in track and field. Oh, by the way, that's what athletics is. Athletics is the throwing events. So I do like athletics.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tune into him for a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Indoor volleyball, it's okay. Not as good as beach volleyball, but it's fine.
I like when I can root for a team. I don't know. When they get set up, especially the men's, it's like we're fucking dying out of your boys.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane.
In beach volleyball, I don't care who's playing. It's great all the time.
Sure. Water polo, again, I love Flavor Flav. I love the concept. I'm not a huge water polo guy.
No.
Weightlifting is not as good as it should be.
Has one electric moment a year. Like that's it. Same with wrestling.
Right. Wrestling, I wish I loved it. I just don't.
More steel chairs.
Right. They don't have entrance music.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone come back from the dead.
No finishers.
No. I mean, there hasn't been a choke slam since at least
that would be electric.
Athens. I feel like they might have had one there.
Someone could put someone in a figure 4.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? We put China in the walls of Jericho? It would be done.
By the way, I thought you were making a China reference. WWF's China.
I mean, she
8th wonder of the world.
at that point, at her peak, if we sent her out in one of those wrestling events, everyone would be shitting bricks.
At her peak, no one better.
No, I mean, she would have been out while they did the drug testing, but boy,
otherwise,
she's terrifying.
A peak, I know.
What about Jazz? Could Jazz pass a drug test? Because she was ripped too.
Oh, Jazz could pass a drug test, 100%.
Okay, she's great. People knock her or don't give her as much respect, I would say, because China was the Brock Lesnar of her time, I would say.
Very much so. And then had an illustrious career after WWF, and I'll let people Google that on their own free time.
Sure. As you do. Yes. So this was the season finale of the Flurry Sports Podcast. No longer, though.
I did it, Rod.
What are we going to do? Mush. Not mush. Mush. And we will be back to cover that, the World Baseball Classic. And I feel like there's one more thing.
Scrubs.
Next week. Scrubs. What a show. So we're back for that. And then we will go through March, because then we got March Madness. So final episode live March 30th.
Or April 6th.
You know what? Tune in. We'll let you know.
This could be an important episode.
Absolutely. See you then. Goodbye.